Simon, here we are in Newcastle. Looking forward to the exhibition yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, can't wait.
Setup-wise, have you decided what you're going with? Because you've been tinkering a lot recently.
Yeah, I'm still using the, whatever they're called, Sabotage they are. Yeah, but I'm going to get my own ones made, slightly different version, but they're going really well.
It's really strange because you went from pretty much only using 2 sets of darts your whole career to now we look at the Pro Tour and we look, what's he using? You've almost turned into the Australian Peter Wright with your darts.
Yeah, I have, unfortunately, and I don't like doing what I'm doing, but I really need to settle with one setup.
What's caused the change then? Is it just overthinking the game from your part, perhaps?
I'm not sure. I think I just got a bit bored with what I was using. I didn't feel happy with what I was using, so I've experimented a lot and I've sort of settled on the set I've got now.
Are the other ones, like the scallop one, are they done for the time being then? Is it just straight barrel only for you?
Well, they could be. I might go straight barrel with a little scallop.
I remember we spoke to you at the World Championships and it was just before the point rule was going to come in. Now a lot of people have asked, can we talk to you about this? Has the new rule affected you at all?
No, not at all. I mean, I said straight away, I said there's no way this rule will come in because everyone uses points with grooves and you know, crisscross patterns and stuff, and pretty much every player who doesn't will rough their points up. So I've stuck with the same thing and it's not damaging the boards and everything's cool.
I remember that you were quite animated when that came in. Did you feel at the time it was certainly aimed directly at you, this rule? Because I know you read social media and stuff like that, and it was always aimed at you, yet you weren't the only player that the points were doing it to. Yeah,
100%. I think it was aimed at me, but you know, why target me? I mean, I'm just about finished at darts now, so what's the point? I mean, but also the boards are much better now. Winmore boards do not fall apart like unicorn boards, which were pretty awful at the end of their stages. You know, you'd throw 3 darts in and you'd be pulling sisal out and stuff. But you know, the dart boards are absolutely brilliant now and there's no damage whatsoever.
Was that a relief that you didn't have to change points? Because I remember that you said at the Worlds that you were, if they make me change, I'm done. Yeah,
pretty much so, because I don't really know what I would have gone to, because I rely a lot just because I hold my finger on the point for grip. So yeah, I would have been in a bit of trouble.
And how would you assess your start to 2024?
Yeah, pretty good actually. I mean, I've been playing really well, I think. I've had some good local tournament wins recently and the form's pretty good.
How long can you keep going at this level for? Because every time that you have a little slip, you seem to find a way to bounce back and keep doing it. But how many times can you go to the well and still reinvent yourself?
Honestly, I've got no idea. I just keep trying. I still love playing. Like, I'll keep going until I lose my tour card, and you know, that's going to happen someday. I mean, hopefully not too soon, but I'll keep going.
Do you still feel that you can compete at that very top level?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my results show it. I can still throw 100 averages. I can still hit 9 darters. I lost 6-5 to Luke Littler the other day with a 9 darter and a 100 plus average. So, you know, it's still there.
I don't want to force you into retirement, but when that day comes that you do lose your card, would you go and play in the seniors and things like that?
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I'll give it a go and see how the body's feeling. It's more to do with the body more than anything. Like, I'm getting a bit tired now. It's hard at 55. I mean, you could ask all the 55 plus year olds, it's pretty hard now.
We see it as well, family connections are going strong in darts. Mason's stepped into playing in that environment, and how proud of you him for taking that step and trying to do it?
Yeah, I'm really proud of Mason. That's one reason what keeps me going. I want to try and stay in until he gets a tour card. Hopefully we get to play with each other on tour.
How would you assess Mason's game in comparison? We know he's young in his career. How far along the line do you feel he is, and how much more does he have to go to get that card, do you feel?
Well, he's well past my stage at his age, and he's winning local tournaments now, which is fantastic, and he's learning all the time, and he's keen, which is great, and hopefully he listens to all my advice and takes on everything I've done and does well.
What are those practice sessions like at home between the pair of you?
Oh, they're crazy actually. Like, we work really hard, and he hates getting beaten up by me still, but he's getting very close now.
Is it like, oh, I mean, he's getting a bit nervous now that he's going to start beating you?
Yeah, he can win some of the games we play, but he won't win the overall night yet.
Yeah, and the World Cup again is on the horizon again. The first time we played pairs last year. How much did you enjoy that new format? Because I know that you're someone that wanted it all pairs for a long time.
Yeah, that's the best thing they've ever done, and that sorts of teams out fairly, I think. Yeah, I mean, pairs is an amazing game, and I've got a great partner, and hopefully we do well this year.
I say you didn't defend the tournament, but is it now the case of you want it back? Then you've lent it to Wales again for another year, but now it's time for Australia to have it back.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Wales are an incredible team. I think England's going to be stronger than ever this year, and some of the other countries. And yeah, it sorts the men out from the boys. I think the World Cup.
You've been around the sport a long time. Is this the best darts has ever been in from top to bottom, do you feel?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, every year you get some new surprises. Now we've got Whitlock, and he's phenomenal. Like, he's probably the best since Van Gerwen and Phil. Yeah, it's incredible.
It's interesting you say that, because there's a lot of comparisons to young Michael Van Gerwen and young Luke Littler. How good do you think Luke can be, having seen him and played him up close?
Yeah, I played him a lot, especially in lockdown, and he was amazing at 13. I was playing him week in, week out then. I'm not going to say I won every game, but I did. But no, but he's kicked on. He's ridiculous how good he is. He just does it so easy as well.
Tom, absolute pleasure talking to you, and thank you very much, mate.
No worries. Cheers, Phil.